Yes, Roy. Welcome to your first full body workout. Now you're probably thinking, how did I get here? How am I now getting workouts off Jay? What happened? Well, I'm going to tell you because I feel like no one's telling you the reason why. June called me about a month ago and she says, Jay, I hate to break this to you, but I've got an issue. I said, lay it on me. What is the issue, June? She went, Roy, he's losing his six pack. She went, when I met him, he was ripped. He was an Adonis and he's letting himself go. And I need your help. I said, do you know what, June? It's going to take a bloody miracle to get that man a six pack in 3 months' time. But it's a good job for you, I'm a miracle worker. Roy, I am Mr. Miracle Worker. This workout is going to get you absolutely shredded. I'm talking Universal Studios are going to call you up and they're going to go, Roy, Brad Pitt's just been pulled out of our latest film. We need you to step in. And you're going to go, well, thank God I've been doing Jay's workout videos because I am ready. So without further ado, Roy, we're going to get cracking on. With today's workout, all you are going to need is a pair of 2-pound dumbbells. Something like this. Very, very, very light. Now, this is going to be a 3-part series. This is workout number 1, you've got workout number 2, and you've got workout number 3. Our main aim across this first month is just to prioritize movement. I don't really care how well you do. I'm not interested. I just want you to go through the motions and just see how your body responds to it. In the exercises that I'm going to take you through, if any of them feel like they're a little bit too difficult, absolutely, it's fine, but you will get better at them. You just have to trust me. I am your guide. I'm just going to say, Roy, I'm unbelievable. I am a sensational trainer. So by the end of this process, you're going to be thinking, oh my God, Jay is incredible. So let's kick things off. First things first, when you're standing, super neutral. You're going to put your right foot in front of your left foot like so. So your right heel is dug in towards the floor and your right toes up towards the ceiling. And all I want you to do is hinge down, sweep forwards all the way up. And then you're going to switch. Left heel, toes up towards the ceiling, same. Hinge, sweep, bring it up, and then we go again. And all we're looking to do in this exercise is basically just get the hamstrings moving a tiny, tiny bit. Just get a slightly hot sensation running through the back of your hamstrings. Doesn't really matter how low you go. If you're here, that's fine. If you get low, that's fine. Play around with it. Hinge down, sweep, and then drive up. One thing I want you to focus on. When you're doing it, don't be afraid to push your bum back. So we push, sweep, lift. Yeah, don't be afraid to really drive that bum back, lift, stretch. And we're just trying to get a bit of a pull in the back of the hamstring, okay? So we're hinging, sweep, stretch. Just give me 10 more seconds of this. So you've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. Next exercise, open out that chest. Bit of coordination here. You're gonna hinge, you're gonna kick, and punch. So imagine you're driving the elbows back, you're stretching the chest, and then as you punch, you're gonna kick the leg forwards. Hinge, kick. That's all we're doing. Pull back, boom. Back, boom. This is when we learn if you've got the coordination or not. If you're here right now and you're like, God, I can't even get this. My coordination's all over the place. Roy, don't worry, we're men, we're not supposed to have coordination. Again, just hinge, back, kick, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, boop, and relax. So you're now going to grab your small 2-pound dumbbells. Nothing crazy, okay? Very, very light is all we want to do. You're going to grab those 2 dumbbells and you're going to bring them up into this position here, okay? So you can see my elbows are up. I look like a rugby post. Think of a rugby post. So we're here, and all I want you to do with those 2-pound dumbbells is just hinge. Just open, drive the elbows forwards, and then we drop down. That's it. So we're just from there, we're driving up. Feel it in the front of your shoulder, open up the shoulder, and then hinge down nice and slow. Roy, I'm gonna break it to you. I'm out of breath. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real with you. I'm a bit out of breath doing this, but it's okay. That's it, just hinge it forwards, get that stretch forwards, and then drive. Now, what I want you to do, just as you're doing this now, and you're paying attention, relax your shoulders. You might be a bit like this. You might be all scrunched up like this. Relax your shoulders, relax. Boom, hinge down. Just very, very, very slow. And again, just go to the level that you feel you can go to. If that's there, fine. If it's higher, fine. You don't need to try and overdo it whatsoever. So we're gonna open up, hinge, drive all the way down there. And again, up, hold, hinge down. Super, super slow. You should just start to feel a little bit heat running towards your shoulders. Just give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. From there, you're gonna drop one dumbbell down towards the floor. With just one dumbbell, we're now gonna do what we call around the whirl. So hold your dumbbell out like so, and all I want you to do is just rotate around your head. Rotate that dumbbell around your head and then back into the middle. And then go the opposite way. So essentially, we just go clockwise and anti-clockwise movements with that small dumbbell going around your head, making that 360-degree angle and then bringing it down in front of you. And that's it. Anti-clockwise, clockwise, just moving. And all we're trying to do here, open up the shoulders, open out the lower back, and just get that stretch. Again, if the dumbbell can't go behind your head, doesn't matter. There's fine. Just anything that you can do to really loosen up and open up. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to, how you feel in week 1 is not how you're gonna feel in week 4. If you're feeling little snags, you're feeling little things, oh, I feel a bit tight in that area, do not worry, you are gonna get repeatedly better at these movements. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm gonna put that dumbbell down for a second, and now we're gonna move in towards what we call a lunge. Now, you can do this unassisted or assisted. The unassisted way of doing a lunge is simply, from here, we're gonna step back, drive down into a lunge, and then step forwards again. If you wanna go and grab a chair, use a chair. Have the chair on one side of you, hold onto that chair, just step back into that lunge, go as far down as you feel you can go, and then drive up. And you're just gonna alternate between the legs. So you gotta grab a chair, pause the video now, grab a chair. If you got one already, fantastic. That's all we wanna do. Holding on towards that imaginary chair. I haven't got a chair with me, I'm sorry about that. Step back with the leg. Even if you're just going there with the lunge, drive forwards, take a breather. Opposite leg. Step back. Drive forwards. Now, how far you step back, don't really mind. Can be here, can be here. Do what feels comfortable for you and just play around with the range of motion. So range of motion is basically how far I can get my knee down towards the floor. It doesn't matter if it's hovering above the floor, if it's getting down nice and low. It doesn't really matter. You just go to the level that you feel that you can go and just drive. And that's all we're doing. It's just alternating one leg after another, whether it's shallow, whether it's high, doesn't matter at all. And again, as we're doing this, what I want you to think about is, okay, which exercises do I feel like I'm excelling at? And which exercise do I feel like I'm struggling with a little bit? And all we're gonna do is make a mental note of that. So when you come back to doing these videos, you can always go, yes, okay, the lunges. I need to work on lunges more than, let's say, I need to work on the round the world dumbbell movement. And that's all we're gonna do. Positives and negatives with them, that's it. 10 more seconds, just driving back into that lunge. You got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make this your last one. Drive up. Get a bit of water if you need it. Swig a little bit of water. Now, I know there's no music involved. The reason there's no music involved in these videos to begin with is I just want you to pay attention to what's going on. Don't worry about music. We'll add that in later on down the road. Right now, just focus on the exercises. You're gonna go back to your 2 dumbbells. So re-grab your 2 2-pound dumbbells, okay? Now, with this exercise here, we're just gonna go what we call a bent over row. So with the bent over row, very simply, stand sideways, push the hips back, and just lower the body a tiny bit. So look at my position here. That's as far as you need to go. Now with those 2 dumbbells, pull, back down. Okay, so get in that position for me. Hinge the hips back, drop the chest down slightly, and we're just pull, back down. So whenever you're ready, join me and start hitting that row. Again, down, drive the elbows up, hold, hinge it back down. If at any point you feel a little bit of a dullness in your lower back, just stand up. stand up, take a breather, shake it out, hinge down, and then go again, hitting that row, and then driving back down again. Nice and slow, really controlled. That's it. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, you're gonna pop those dumbbells down for me. And now we're just gonna grab one dumbbell, okay? One dumbbell is all you're going to need. With this next exercise, you're going to need a chair. I'm gonna require a chair. What's gonna happen now, Roy? I'm gonna click my fingers and like a magic edit, we're gonna find a chair from somewhere, okay? Here's your chair. So with this chair, you're gonna utilize one of your dumbbells. And from here, you're gonna hold it like so. So imagine you're gonna put one part of your palm, like so, underneath the dumbbell, and the other part underneath the dumbbell. So you're making like a V shape with your two palms underneath that dumbbell. From there, all I want you to do, with that chair behind you, sit down. Don't overthink it, just sit, stand back up. If the weight feels like it's too challenging, lose the weight. You can always just lose the weight and just use your own body weight. It's called a squat. Don't overthink it. You're literally just sitting down and stand back up again. Just sit, drive back up again. Now, as we're doing it, can we slow down? Can we slow it down? Can we sit, drive back up again? If you are using that dumbbell, fantastic. If not, again, it doesn't matter whatsoever. You're just dropping down, squeezing back up again. Gonna do about 20 more seconds with this one. It's a great exercise. Squat is a fantastic exercise. Getting that leg strength going. Hinge all the way down, boom, drive back up again. 10 more seconds, that's it. 10 more seconds. Either there's no AC in this room because I shouldn't be sweating as much as I am. I'm a sweater, Roy. I'm sorry about that. You've got a trainer who perspires more than the average person. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make the last one and relax. Perfect. Now again, you can keep your chair here. I've got my little makeshift bench. We're not going to use it right now, but we will use it a little bit later on. So if it's there, just pull it out of your way. Now we're going to move on towards your upper body. This is called a shoulder press. So again, with those 2-pound dumbbells, all I want you to do is you're going to hold the dumbbells on your shoulder like so. Now look at my posture. It looks like the letter W, doesn't it? So from the left to the right, I look like the letter W. From there, one at a time, you're going to press the left arm up towards the ceiling and then pull that left arm down. And then same on the right-hand side. So push that dumbbell, hinge it back down again. And again, just like we did with the lunges, play around with the range of motion. Think, can I get my arm all the way to the top? Or is it only going 3/4 of the way? It doesn't matter at this stage how high or how long that arm is able to get to. The more we do these workouts week on week, you will improve your strength, you will improve your flexibility, and you will improve your range of motion as long as we just keep sticking with it. Again, just one at a time, driving up, hinging that dumbbell all the way back down again. Driving up, hinging that dumbbell all the way back down again. You notice how we're going slow. I want you to keep this as a fundamental thing that we do in all of our workouts. Just keeping it slow, keeping it controlled. 10 seconds. You got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Again, put one dumbbell down. So now you just need to utilize one of your dumbbells, not both of them, okay? With this one dumbbell from here, all I want you to do, you're gonna have the dumbbell held out in front of you and you're just gonna raise the dumbbell up to your eye line and then pull that dumbbell all the way back down again. So again, if I stand sideways on, raise it up towards your eye line. So the middle part of that dumbbell, the bar, is in line with your eyes, and then we pull it straight back down again. Stand up tall, chest up, shoulder blades back, raise, and then we're dragging that dumbbell back down again. Now with any raise exercise, as you're doing this movement, this is the most important part of the movement, is how we lower the dumbbell down. So driving up is not the hard part, this part here. Imagine your body is at one big break and it's breaking that dumbbell all the way down. So I'm driving up and then apply the brakes, bring that dumbbell down under control. 10 seconds, that's it. You got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You're gonna grab your second dumbbell, okay? Second dumbbell, probably the men's favorite exercise of all time. Super simple, you're just going for a bicep curl. So again, shoulder blades back, chest up, stand up tall, like you're a soldier standing to attention with that posture. From there, curl the dumbbells up towards those shoulders, and then we're hinging all the way back down again. So whenever you're ready, grab those dumbbells and start hitting that bicep curl with me. Just mimic what I'm doing. Now with these movements right now, they're not very complex. They're easy to do. We're going to be moving into some more complex movements as this session goes on. And we're just going to start to test your body by moving it in different planes of field and different angles. But right now, we're just sticking to what we know, and then we're going to kind of move this on. So Roy, you need to curl those dumbbells because June wants a man with bulging biceps. And the way we build bulging biceps, Roy, by doing bicep curls. So whenever you have a moment where you think, oh, I don't want to do another one, think of June. Think of the biceps that woman wants, and you deliver, because that's what she needs from you. Get in control, and then squeeze, and then apply those brakes. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. With this next exercise, I'm going to show you with the body weight first, and then if after seeing me do it, you feel comfortable to use a dumbbell, then please do so. If not, it's fine to just do your own body weight. All I want you to do, hang down, arms are nice and relaxed, bum back. Remember that position we did before? Hips back, arms down, relax. All I want you to do from there, point the fingertips down towards the floor. So your arms are dead straight, and you are just going to move your body to the left, back to the center, then to the right, back to the center. Like you're in a bit of a golf swing. So again, go left, back to the center, and then right, back to the center. After watching me do this, if you feel you can use a dumbbell, grab that dumbbell and we can do it as well. So if you're not already there, get there now. We're gonna hit this. Rotate to the left. Boom. Hinge back to the center. Again, play around with that dumbbell if you need to. Same as before. If the lower back gives you any kind of dullness or any kind of unnecessary ache, just stand up. Take a breather. Relax. And then hinge yourself down and go again. Again, with or without that dumbbell. Just a little twist. I mean, I'm 36 years of age, Roy. And let me tell you right now, my back is creaking in ways it shouldn't crack for a 36-year-old man. So these exercises are just as good for me as they are for you. And hinge it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stand yourself up. Take that little breather. If you need to grab some water, do so now. With the lower back. If when you're doing the movements, you get more than a dull ache, let me know. Okay? Never should be aching too much, but it's okay that it feels a little bit achy in some ways, but nothing that's crazy. We're going to re-grab that chair, okay? So slide that chair back over if you haven't done already. We're not going to use any dumbbells for this, and this is very, very simple. I want you to sit on the edge of your chair, like so. Again, sit up nice and tall, nice and proud, chest up, shoulder blades back, hold. And all I want you to do from there is, again, arms pointing down, dead straight. You're going to raise those arms up towards the ceiling, pull it back as much as you can, and then hinge those arms straight back down again. And all we're trying to do with this movement is open the chest and engage the upper back, okay? So notoriously, this isn't even an age thing. There's people in their 20s who can't do this. People are very rounded. Their shoulders are hunched forwards, they've got bad posture. And a lot of people miss out doing exercises like this because they deem them as, it's too simple, it's too easy. Let me tell you now, it's not. It's a key fundamental movement to stretch and then bring those arms all the way back down again. Again, just keep that posture nice and tall, nice and strong. Now, if with the video, you're finding I'm moving a bit too quick or it's going a bit too fast, you can pause it at any point. But remember what I said, you will get better at these movements. The first time we ever do anything, we're always a little bit all over the place, aren't we? We're always a little bit like, oh, bloody hell, am I gonna get this? You're gonna get better at this. Give me last 5 seconds, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, staying in the seated position, you're gonna grab one of your dumbbells, okay? So make sure you're gonna grab one of those 2-pound dumbbells. From here, you're gonna hold that dumbbell like so. You're gonna hold it against your chest, and all I want you to do is just punch out and then bring that dumbbell back in again, okay? So again, sit up tall, hold it in line with your nipples, and just push that dumbbell out and then pull it back in again. Now, the key thing with this movement, do it with me, is it's not just a push, it's also a pull. I am pulling that dumbbell in towards my chest. So I'm pushing it out, and then I'm pulling that dumbbell right in towards my chest. You stay where you are. I'm just giving you that side-on view so you can see how tall I want you to sit with your posture and how I want you to be punching that dumbbell forwards and then retracting that dumbbell back, elbows driving back and engaging those upper back muscles. 10 seconds, that's it, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Just put that dumbbell down. Again, take some water, relax, chill out. Is June watching you? I bet she is. She's probably there like a nervous mother watching one of her kids do an exercise video. Next exercise, you can do what we call a hip up, okay? So, sitting on that chair, you're gonna hold the chair like so. So just pop your hands down towards that chair. Put your feet out in front of you ever so slightly, and all I want you to do is just push your hips up and then hinge them back down again. That's it. So palms on that chair. Again, it doesn't matter how high you get. We're just gonna reach up as much as we can, and then we're gonna sit our bum back down towards that chair. If you need to reset every time, you absolutely can. Simple movement. The feet just wanna be a little bit out in front of you, shoulders apart, hands on that chair. Again, hips go up, boom. Hinge straight back down again. Again, hips go up, stretch, hinge back down again. This exercise is just working your glutes, basically your bum cheeks. Again, drive in, up, hips go up, drop back down again. And again, if you need to take a break in between each rep, you're more than welcome to. You can just shake it out, reset, sit up nice and tall, and then we just go again. Stretch up, hinge back down again. Again, these exercises, they're deceptive, but they are hard. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, if you need to get some water, you're good. Stand up, I want you to just shake everything out. So stand yourself up, just shake your arms out, shake your legs out, just let your body know it's still awake, we're still doing stuff, we're still good, but just give it that little shake out. From there, just twist side to side. Just awaken that body up. Again, side to side, right and left, and again, shake. Arms out, legs out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Again, one more time, just twist to the right, boom. Twist to the left, boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're gonna sit back down again. The reason I want you to stand up and do that is I don't want you to kind of sit down and start to like mentally fall asleep. So we just kind of stand up, we get ourselves moving, we just move ourselves around. So next exercise, left leg out in front of you, and you're just gonna literally get the right ankle and just pop it over your shin bone. That's it. Over the shin bone, like so, right leg on, and you're just gonna push down on that right knee ever so slightly. If you can, or if you're a gymnast in your former life, you can always drive that foot up a little bit higher and push down a little bit more. But honestly, there's fine. Just over the shin bone, getting that stretch in and just holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch. So again, left foot over that right shin, palms on towards the knee, and again, just push down, just feel it a little bit in towards your hip. Nothing crazy. Just get that little stretch in for 10 seconds. That's it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. In that seated position, interlace your fingers like so, and just pop your palms around your head. And all I want you to do is you're gonna bring your elbows in as much as you can, and then whenever you're ready, you're just gonna open the elbows out as much as you can. Again, does not matter how far those arms go. We just bring it in as far as you can. Try and get the elbows to touch, and then again, open out. Trying to get your elbows touch in the middle is literally just a case of how big your head is. Farah, with a little pea head, will be able to touch her elbows, no problem. But for people like you and me who've got heads like bricks, it's not gonna happen, is it? Getting hinge here. Open out, give me that stretch. And again, one more. Bring it in. And again, open, stretch it. And relax. You need to bring your palms down towards the chair like so. Just as we did before when we did that little hip lift, okay? Where we were lifting the hips up. Just place your palms back on towards that bench. And all I want you to do is I want you to shuffle your bum right to the edge of your seat, okay? So your bum is literally just on your seat, nothing more. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. You're gonna rotate your shoulder blades back like so, and just sit up as tall as you can, okay? Now you're in that position, holding it there. All I want you to do is slide your bum off the bench and hold your own body weight for like a second, okay? So on the count of 3, I'm gonna do it first, and then you're gonna copy me. So watch me on this one. I'm just gonna take my bum off the chair, hold it 1, bring it back, release, okay? So you're gonna do it with me. Sit up nice and tall. On the count of 3, you got 3, 2, 1. Bum off the chair, hold it 1, drive back, relax. Again, whenever you're ready, sit up nice and tall. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, slide that bum off the bench, hold it 1, and then bring it back on again. Let's hit one more. Bloody hell, the bench is gonna break then. 3, 2, 1, slide it off, and back on again, and relax. Easy. Second to last exercise, okay? Going to stretch now. Coordination. Left palm on the outside of your right knee. Yeah, so left palm outside of your right knee. So I'm twisting the body. You're then gonna take your opposing arm, like so, and you're just gonna open out to the side. So let's go through that again because I know has absolutely fried your brain because it would have done mine as well. So again, left palm outside of the right knee. Hold that there. Boom. Opposing arm, hold it up, and we just twist. And we just twist. And we just twist, and we just hold it for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we bring it back in towards the center. Now the opposing side, right palm, opposite left leg, left arm raise, and we twist. I get it, Roy. I'm with you. I know you're sitting there right now and you're like doing the okie dokie. You're thinking, Jesus Christ, relax with me. Right palm, left leg, twist, grab, left arm, rotate. It's really embarrassing if I'm assuming you can't get this, but you actually nailed it on the very first go and you're just like, Jay, stop patronizing me. I'm not a moron. Again, back to the center. One more on this side. Right palm, left leg, left arm, rotate, twist that body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roy, that's it. First full body workout done. Hopefully you found that well within your wheelhouse. You found it not easy, but not massively challenging. That's workout 1 of 3. The other 2 are going to be a little bit different from this one. This one is just to kind of get you away, get you moving your body and feeling good and feeling in tune with you. Now, in terms of payment, I'm going to ping over you my bank details. I charge £400 per session. Just ping that over to me whenever you've got a second and we'll all clear things up, to be honest. I'm just joking. Right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.